Okay, on my last review, it is a positive review of Spider Gwen. Yes, I know it's the second series because the original series came out, I think, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So, enjoy my review of Spider Gwen, Radioactive Spider Gwen, more specific. Even though technically, the original series should have been should have been more than 6 issues. That's no about Marvel. They keep you watching every volume back to number 1. That's gonna piss me off. Anyways, so and George. So. Okay, I just saw my intro. You can tell I have to go Spider Gwen. What's that? Okay, look back to Spider Gwen. Spider Gwen was a character that introduced in Spider Verse. Which, if you're in Spider Verse, you will know why I you like her because she's the alternate of Gwen Stacy. And if you know the series got canceled because Secret Wars. Anyways, what the bigger part of this trade? The Spider-Woman of Earth 65, Spider-Gwen, was convinced that the rigid thread died in her arms along with Peter Parker. This friend Peter Parker. But a new reptilian rampage leaves her with doubts not only about Peter's life, but also his death. While her father, Captain George Stacy, struggled with Gwen's double life, troubled now at the Osborns make their debut, and Gwen finds herself on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s most wanted list. But Jessica Drew, the Spider-Woman of Earth 616, yes, she goes to the main universe, I don't know why, can offer some wide lessons about power and responsibility. That might come in handy with Gwen battled the goblins. But discover who wielded the shield at Earth 65, Captain America joined the fray. Will she be on Gwen's side? That's the pretty part in the nutshell in this trade. Now going in this trade, look. Spider-Gwen, I do like all of a sudden. Her story, well, have been, how can I say it, boring. Like, the problem in this Spider-Gwen that I have is that she keeps going to Earth 616, where she should stay in her own universe. Now, after reading this entire story, what's my conclusion? I like this story, I like the series, but I know there are some problems. Let me explain. If you know an alternate universe story, or alternate universe character like I do, Spider-Man universe, in my opinion, is interesting. But the problem with her series is that she keeps going to Earth 616, to which I say, why? What makes her a unique character is her own universe. She should stop going to Earth 616. Stop going back to the main universe and just stay in your universe, Gwen. It's not worth it. That's one of the main problems with this series. She keeps going back and forth, and I'm getting sick of that idea. Like, instead of Spider-Gwen living in her own universe and trying to stay there, let's have a travel between universes. Gee, that's a great idea. Translation: no, it's not. It's a bad idea. Because having her going to Earth Sequence to talk to Jessica Drew just makes her less special and just makes her basically like be the main Sequence Gwen. Which she's not. Also, when she gets to talk to Jessica Drew, I don't know. I don't find it natural. I just find it basically, well, forced. Now don't misunderstand me. I do like Jessica Drew as a character, but I'm more fan open to Jessica Drew. Spider-Gwen, I do like a series. It's really good, interesting. But the main she goes to Earth 616. That's why we would all like to hope for this character. Now don't understand. I love Spider-Gwen. I do. Always have, always will. But I don't know. Trying to make her go to back and forth, it's not good. It's a bad idea. Actually, what's the apology for, man? Because I'm not going to apologize, but I'm trying to go negative, right? One thing I do like about this series is that we get like alternate unit version of like Kingpin, aka Daredevil. Now, if you've seen the show, you know Daredevil's the good guy, but in this universe he's the bad guy, which I like. That is what makes the universe interesting. Different take on a character like the open universe used to be before it got blown out of love. Speaking of open universe characters, one character I did not expect to see in the series was Harry Osborn. Now, this is a spoiler, but since this series has been out for a while, I'll give a spoiler warning. When here I've been jumping on the Goblin in this series, it's actually really interesting because basically Harry wants to try to figure out what happened to Peter and what caused him to turn into a wizard. Which is actually pretty cool. I actually like the idea. Too bad 616 Harry Osborn not like this anymore. Thank you one more day. Thanks. Ugh. Anyways, what to talk about? Actually, all I can say, all is very interesting. It all gets really good sometimes, but sometimes it gets really bad. I think issue 5, I think. Yeah, issue 5, it always gets really bad. It gets really, like choppy. But the rest of it always get good. What to talk about? Speaking actually of Captain America in this series. Okay, if you know the main sequence of timeline, you know Captain America Steve Rogers. Well, in this series, it's not Steve Rogers. Spoiler, it's actually a new character. Kind of Captain America from the MC2 universe. I could be forgotten name. But, she kind of reminds me of her, but to be like MC2, which is actually pretty cool. What to talk about? Always good writing, interesting story, interesting, it's really not hard to talk about because it's series, it's very short. It's a very it's series. Well, 6 issue volume, so there's probably more in volume 2, at the end of volume 2, so if you're curious, I recommend you pick this up. I think that's about it. I'll get to my spoilers. Anyways, I'm gonna give my final thoughts. Do I recommend picking up Spider Gwen? If you're curious about Spider Universe Volume, I'd say pick it up. Do I recommend buying it? Well, yes and no. Yes, I do when you pick this up because I do like Spider Gwen character. She's interesting. She's a cool character. On the other hand, though, you could really like Spider Gwen in many pocket, but whatever. At this point, I say pick this up, and if you're curious about Spider Gwen, like I am. However, if you're not curious about Gwen Spider version, then you can just skip it. Anyway, I'll give my rating. Final thought on Spider Gwen, Radioactive Spider Gwen Volume 1, Greater Power. I say pick this up. If you like Spider Gwen, I do buy it. If you're not, you went to the library like I did. Oh yeah, one more thing. This trade also foreshadows basically to a crossover story with Spider Gwen, Spider Woman, Silk. So there's that trade, which this volume reads a cliffhanger, which reads actually up to that crossover story. But that crossover story, in my opinion, is not that great. But that's just me. I mean, I'll give my rating. I give Radioactive Spider Gwen Volume 1, come on please, 8. 3 out of 5 stars. It's not the best volume I ever read, but not the worst. It's an okay trade. Anyways, that's my review of Radioactive Spider Gwen. Please comment down below anything about the story and series. Do you like it? Do it? Also, I can participate on Twitter and please answer the comment section. Oh, one more thing. Quick question. Do you want Spider Gwen to stay in her own universe, or do you want to keep going back and forth between 616 and the main universe and her universe? Me personally, I would rather have her stay in her own universe because frankly, that universe needs more fleshing out. And if she keeps going back and forth, it's going to get really annoying real fast. Anyway, that's my review, and long live Spider Gwen. See ya. Bye.